Welcome back to the Mystical Paintress Studio Tamera, part 2 of this painting. I decided I wasn't done. I did one of my subconscious paintings where I just close my eyes and paint whatever, but I decided I wasn't done with it. So I'm going to do a couple things to it. First of all, I'm going to take my little drabbit here and take him off my shoulder and see if he will attach. Isn't he wonderful? I just love him. I made him out of feathers and fur, and I made a clay head with glass eyes. Isn't he beautiful? And then I put a brake cable so that his head would move. I love him. He has a super magnet, and I wonder if, oh yes, how cool is that? He can hang out up here with us. Oh, I love this. I love having my drabbit with me. That's my buddy. This is a painting that I'm doing later. It's a picture of a tree, but I see a goddess in there, and that's what I'm going to paint. So I'll do that later. And this is another one I want to do, an actual real photographic kind of painting of me out plein air painting outdoors, which I'm going to start heading out again very soon. So we've had some requests to fill these subconscious paintings with a little bit of color, and I'm going to do that. But first, I'm going to send a shout out, and I want to send a shout out to all of the people working with animals, all of the veterinarians, all of the people who are out there at emergency vets and rescues and humane societies and taking care of the animals. It's a very noble job, and I wanted to thank you. So this shout out's for you. Okay, now back to my crazy painting here. So I did this with my eyes closed today, and I want to add just a couple really bold colors just because I've never done this, so it's kind of scary. All right, and I got you with me, so I feel safer. So first of all, let's see. What do we do? Let's put a little red right here. It could be like Bob Ross. This little color's gonna live right here. I have no idea what I'm doing. But it's fun. I'm having fun. I'm having fun, and you guys get to watch me do some crazy stuff here. You need to do what makes you happy in life, and I found that gardening and being around animals and doing art really makes me happy, and people won't make you happy. It doesn't matter how great of a boyfriend or best friend or spouse you have, they can't make you happy. Happiness comes from inside you, and the better you treat you, the better you're going to treat other people, and the happier you're going to be. So I suggest go out and get yourself a fabulous, oh wait, no, during the virus, don't go anywhere, order online, go out and get yourself this is the metal that goes with the drabbit, a wonderful teacup, and join a Tea of the Month club, or subscribe to a new magazine, or treat yourself, buy yourself a present like you would, I don't know, that's what I do. I treat myself like I'm my best friend. You got to take care of yourself. You've got to. I don't think I'm going to put a lot of colors in this. What do you think? Oh gosh, I don't even know how this is going to turn out. This might not be so great. This might not have been the best idea. I wonder if any of you at home are doing any of these subconscious paintings. That would be really cool. I would like to see them if you are. The sun is starting to come in the skylight in the studio right now, which means it's going to be blinding my canvas, and I'm going to have to get my umbrella out. I have outdoor umbrellas that I use when I paint in plein air, and I bring them into the studio, an extra one, because when the sun hits, boy, you can't see anything. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I feel like I need some more Cad Red Light. Let me get that. I'll be right back. Cad Red Light. There it is. Cadmium Red Light. And I use Graham oil paints. where's the thing on this? Here we go. Graham, this is Cad Red Light. Graham is a walnut-based oil paint. So, I mean, it's probably the safest oil paint out there. And I absolutely love Graham. So, okay. Now, watch this. We're going to hit a little bit of Cad Red Light on this. This is going to be really, really cool. Isn't that fun? This is just happy little red. Some of these I'll add colors, some I won't. I'll do some commissions that look like photographs. You know, I don't want rules. Never much liked rules. With art, that is. I know there has to be some rules in life and structure, of course. I don't know. What do you guys think? Too much red? Probably hard to see from where you're at anyway. I don't want to do too much here. I don't want to overdo the red. Put a little here. A little here. Okay. They say the complementary color to red, well, it is green. But I don't really want to put green in here. So I'm going to do something. I'm going to put a little gray, and I love this violet gray color. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. These tubes, this is called Violet Gray, 12 Shades of Gray. Ooh, remember the movie? 12 Shades of Gray. And you can get this, I think I got it at Jerry's Artorama, and they're like $1. It's all their leftover paint they mix into grays, and then they sell them very reasonably. So I buy like 20 tubes at a time. I paint every day, so okay, let's finish what I started here. So what I want to do is I want to take this. All right. Look at that violet gray. Isn't that cool? Wait till I zoom you in on this. It's a lot of fun. We're going to do our first step-by-step too. I'm waiting for an SD card for the GoPro setup. Feel like that's necessary. I think I'm going to cover this whole thing in gray. What do you guys think? Violet gray. Yeah. I think that would be fun. This is the cool thing about when you paint in your studio for yourself and you're not doing a commission, is you can do any color, any form. You can stop when you want, you can start when you want. One of the things that paralyzes a lot of artists is not knowing when a painting is done. And that could be true with a portrait, with a landscape, with any subject matter. The main thing that I've learned is a painting is done when you no longer have anything to say, when no matter how much more I added to it, it's not going to make the painting any better. So that's when it would be done. I'm not quite at that point yet with this one. This is really interesting to me that, you know, I add colors, and adding the colors is kind of like changing the whole look of this piece, but I like it. I like it a lot. Here, I don't know why I'm reaching. This is silly. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Check this out. So here's my rainbow of color palette. Hard to see in the sun. The sun's not going to be our friend in a minute. It's going to blind everything. But so I'm going to take some gray. By the way, majority of my paintings are for sale. There's a couple that aren't. My favorite painting I ever did. And that it will never ever be sold. If you're watching this, you know which painting it is. Anyway, most of them though are for sale. So I want to carry a little bit of that gray here. I have no idea what has inspired me or possessing me to paint this way. I really don't. But I see almost, I want to add a little white. I see almost a person in here. Again, I don't know what that means, but yep, there it is. Well, what do you think? That's kind of crazy, huh? I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to just turn the video off and get my umbrella up and get everything ready. But here it is. Here's my... You can't even see it with the sun. Oh my gosh, the sun is terrible. Wow.